My beloved child, there is much in store for you. What I offer is not a mere gift, for only goodness can be given freely. Instead, I present you with treasure, one that those who seek shall find. So search diligently through these words and uncover what lies hidden. Be courageous in your quest, unafraid of what you may discover, for I am your guide through every step of this journey. When sorrow weighs heavily upon you, trust in me. I will transform your mourning into joyful dance and your grief into songs of praise. In times of scarcity, when life's burdens seem overwhelming, remember that I am your provider. You will never truly lack, for I watch over you with unwavering care and attention. When you look around and see nothing, believe in me still. I am the one who brings water from barren rock and sustenance from the heavens above. Do not fret about tomorrow, for I will provide what you need today. In me, you will always have enough and more. Even in the darkest hours when you feel you've reached the end of your strength, I am able to provide abundance. I am not only your father caring for you tenderly, but also your strength in times of weakness. When you feel frail, I am right there, my strength flowing into you. I have made you like a spring of living water, overflowing to nourish the lives of those around you. Think of me as a shepherd, gently carrying a lamb upon his shoulders, bringing it home with all affection and care. Do not be troubled if you often find yourself feeling weak or powerless. My grace will sustain you. In me, you will find the strength to persevere when the path ahead seems impossible. At all times, I am your support and your strength. I work tirelessly behind the scenes of your life, preparing everything necessary for you. So it is with you. I am constantly at work, shaping and preparing you. When the moment is right, you will see what I have prepared. The day will come when everything you have experienced will converge, and the purpose behind your suffering will be revealed. Nothing in your life escapes my control. Even the difficult things you face are part of my plan to prepare you for what lies ahead. Do not worry about what you cannot understand now. I am working on your behalf. In time, everything will make sense, and you will reap the beauty of what I have been cultivating in you. When you traverse the deserts of life, those times when all around you seems dry and barren, remember that I am the one who makes rivers flow in desolate places. I am the endless supply, bringing life to what was once only dryness. In times of scarcity, when it seems there is nothing left, I am the one who provides in unexpected ways. Just as I caused manna to fall from heaven to feed my people in the wilderness, I care for you in every detail of your life. Do not let discouragement cloud your memory of who I am. I can make the desert bloom like a rose. I can bring forth life and abundance from the most unpromising circumstances. I will never fail you, and in me you will find everything you need. You are more valuable than you could ever imagine. Every part of you, every quality, every detail was created with love. I know you completely, more than anyone else ever could or will. I know your suffering, your hopes, and even your deepest secrets. To the world, you may seem insignificant, but to me, you are a precious jewel. What you do or don't do doesn't change how precious you are to me. When you feel lost or worthless, remember that I created you for a special purpose. In me, you have your true value and identity. Don't believe what the world says about your worth. I'm the one who calls you by name, and you belong to me. When the world rejects you or makes you feel small, I welcome you into my home. My door is always open, and I receive you with open arms, ready to embrace you and remind you of your worth. You may have fallen many times and made countless mistakes, but I'm the one who lifts you up and gives you another chance. My love for you is not dependent on your performance. I love you unconditionally, like a father waiting for his wayward child to return home. I am always here, ready to restore and renew you. In me, you discover the love and acceptance for which your heart yearns. Do not be afraid, for I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing can separate us. I am your rock, your foundation on which to build your life. In me you have stability and security, even when everything around you is crumbling. Storms will come, but they will not destroy you, for I am your sustainer and defender. As a fortress protects in times of war, as a mountain stands firm in the fiercest storm, I am your eternal dwelling place. With my hand, I have measured the heavens and weighed the mountains in the balance. These are invitations for you to trust, to build your life upon this sure foundation. In me, you will find peace. You will know joy. You will experience true abundance. I am not a God of scarcity, but of generous provision. My more than enough will be yours. I will satisfy the weary soul, and every languishing soul I will replenish. Come to my table dressed in garments of victory. Feast and drink deeply of all I have prepared for you, and be filled to overflowing. As a result, you will experience joy and peace beyond measure. The moment you allow doubt and fear to rule your heart, the moment you abandon your faith, joy, and peace, you step onto the path of lack. But I am here. Everything I have is yours. You will see how your days become filled with abundance and joy in ways you never thought possible. Each new day is an opportunity to see my hand at work in your life. All that happened yesterday is past. Today is a gift, a chance to move forward with hope. I am here for you, walking beside you every step of the way, protecting you along the path. When you look to the future, do so, not with fear, but with confidence, knowing that I have already prepared everything you need. I am here for you, as dependable as the rising of the sun each morning. There is darkness at night, but then comes the dawn. It is the light and warmth of the sun that constantly defeats the cold and the darkness. In this way, I renew your life day after day, so that you may live in fullness and peace. If your dreams feel distant or even impossible to reach, remember that I am the one who makes the impossible possible. I can do what you are not even capable of imagining. I know what your heart most deeply desires, and I am already working to fulfill those longings at the right moment. I ask you not to carry the weight of trying to do everything by yourself. Trust me, and I will show you the way, like a gardener who tends each plant with care. I'm nurturing you so that your dreams may grow and bear abundant fruit. Even what you think is impossible is possible for me, for I am the God of the impossible. When no one understands you, when you are alone, rejected, and feeling lonely, I am the one who reminds you that you are not truly alone. I know you in your entirety, and I love you as you are. So do not hide. Do not pretend to be something you are not. To me, you are precious, exactly as you were created. With me, you are welcome to be who you are, without fear of judgment. I will accept you and love you no matter what. When the world turns you away, I will receive you, ready to pour out my love upon you and remind you of who you truly are. I see what you cannot see. I know the road ahead, and I am preparing you for it. I have a plan for your life, and every single experience, every struggle you face, is part of that plan. At times you will not comprehend why certain things occur. Trust me, for I know what I am doing. All of the most challenging things in your journey are used to make you stronger, to prepare you for greater things to come. You will never be truly alone. Trust in the process, and you will see how all things are part of something greater that I am doing for you. I know you intimately. I know your thoughts and your fears. your desires, and even your secrets. I molded you in my image, and everything that happens to you is by my design. I am working out everything for your good. Even when you don't notice, I am still at work, opening doors for you to walk through, directing you to the right path. You don't have to worry. I know best, and I am guiding you with love and wisdom. There are times when you may feel that you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I want you to know that you don't have to walk this path alone. I am always with you to lift your burden and give you peace. When the world around you seems to be falling apart, know that I am your shelter. I am your rock, your firm foundation to hold on to even in the fiercest storms. I am peace and security in the most turbulent of times. You may struggle, but always know I am by your side, holding your hand, leading you to safety. I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. My love for you is everlasting and eternal, and that love shall never be separated from you. When you do not know where to go or what to do, look to me, for I am your spiritual guide. I shall be your light, no matter how dark the path may seem. I shall lead you to the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. You will not be left alone, for I am the one who upholds and leads you in every step of your life. Believe that I am working in all things for your good. Even when you do not understand, I am using every situation, every circumstance, every challenge to shape you and prepare you for what is to come. I do not waste anything but work all things together for good for those who love me, who are called according to my purpose. I am the one who turns weeping into joy, who turns lamentations into celebrations, who turns defeats into victories and failures into successes. You have in me the strength to overcome all difficulties and the peace which supports you in any circumstance. When the burdens of life are weighing you down and you feel under pressure from the cares of the day, remember that you are not alone. Like the shepherd who tends his sheep and guides them to pastures and water, protecting them from dangers and threats, so I care for you. In any situation, in good times and in bad, you have in me a shelter of peace where you can find rest and consolation. When you are weary and heavy laden, come to me and find rest for your soul. For I am your creator and I have written your story. My story is one of purpose and meaning. Your life is a story of purpose and meaning. When your story seems confusing or difficult to understand, remember that I am in control. When your life seems challenging or hard to live, remember that I am in control. When you are afraid of the future and filled with questions, remember that I am in control. When your life seems like a ship tossed upon a raging sea, remember that I am in control. I am preparing you for great things. I have something even better in store for you. When the winds blow and the rains fall and the seas rage, you are still anchored. You are safe with me. When you are battered by the storms of life, when you feel like you can't go on, when you face a disastrous situation, I am here. I am your guardian. I am your protector. You are safe with me. And my peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind. I am your friend who sticks closer than a brother. I will walk with you in all your ways. You will see that you shall not be forsaken, for I will never leave you nor abandon you. When all things are falling apart around you, I am like a rock, your constant foundation. However dire the moment is, you will be safe and supported in me. I am your strength in every difficult time. I am the one who sustains you when your own strength is gone. I will be with you in your failures and in your triumphs. I am the seed of your success. When you are weak and weary with the long effort of life, when you are frail and faint with hunger and thirst, when you are bewildered and uncertain, seek me in your heart and you will find me. I am that strength and power which comes from the stillness of confidence. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. From me comes the courage which enables you to meet every challenge. In my stillness is your calm, your balance. When you are alone and frightened, you will find me present, closer to you than your very breath, closer than your hands and feet. I am the light in the darkness, the strength in weakness, the life of your life. And I want you to know sometimes the road can feel uncertain. Problems might make you feel inadequate or incapable of accomplishing what you set out to do. But I want you to know that I did not make you without purpose. There is a specific reason why you are here, and why I created you just this way. Every step, every struggle, every process is all part of my plan for your life. I know you better than anyone, and I know exactly what you need to become and be prepared for what's ahead. My child, always remember that you are loved beyond measure. Your worth is not determined by your accomplishments or failures, but by the simple fact that you are mine. In the tapestry of existence, you are a vital thread, uniquely colored and irreplaceable. When doubts creep in and you question your place in this world, recall that I have numbered the very hairs on your head. Such is the depth of my knowledge and care for you. You are not a mistake or an afterthought, but carefully crafted, formed by my loving hands. In moments of triumph, rejoice and know that I delight in your joy. In times of sorrow, remember that I weep with you, holding you close to my heart. Your pain does not go unnoticed, and your tears are precious to me. Do not be afraid to come to me with your questions, your fears, and even your anger. I am big enough to handle your emotions, your doubts, and your struggles. Pour out your heart to me, for in vulnerability you will find strength. As you walk through life, know that I am not a distant, uncaring deity. I am intimately involved in every aspect of your existence. When you take a step, I steady your foot. When you speak, I give power to your words. When you love, it is but a reflection of my love flowing through you. Remember, my child, that your journey is unique. Do not compare your path to others, for I have tailored your life specifically for you. What may seem like detours or setbacks are often the very things I use to shape you into who you are meant to be. In a world that often values appearance and achievement above all, know that I see your heart, your kindness, your efforts to do right, your struggles against temptation. All of these I see and value. Your worth is not in what you do, but in who you are, my beloved child. And when the night is long and morning seems far off, hold on to hope. For just as surely as the sun rises each day, my faithfulness to you never fails. A new day will dawn, bringing with it new mercies, new chances, new beginnings. Walk in confidence, my child, not because of who you are, but because of whose you are. You are mine, and I am yours, now and for all eternity. Nothing can separate you from my love. Rest in this truth, find strength in this promise, and live in the fullness of my love for you. My beloved child, in the quiet moments of your heart, listen for my voice. I call you by name, knowing you intimately and loving you without condition. When the world's clamor threatens to drown out the truth of who you are to me, remember, you are my child. Now and always. I see beyond the surface, past the masks you wear. I know your struggles, your doubts, your fears. Yet I also see the light within you, the potential waiting to bloom. Like a patient gardener, I nurture your growth. I remove the weeds that threaten to choke out your flourishing. I provide the nourishment your soul craves. When life's battles leave you weary, know that I go before you. I clear the path and prepare the way. The giants that loom large in your mind hold no power against my strength. Though you may feel alone in your struggles, I am your unseen ally, fighting on your behalf. Each new day dawns with fresh grace and renewed mercies. The mistakes of yesterday need not define you. I offer forgiveness freely, again and again. When you stumble, I lift you up. When you lose your way, I guide you back to the path. In moments of loneliness, I draw near. In times of suffering, I offer comfort. When grief and pain threaten to overwhelm you, lean into my presence. I am the gentle breeze that refreshes your spirit, the balm that soothes your wounds. Do not let hardship harden your heart. Instead, let it soften you and draw you closer to me. In my embrace, you will find rest for your weary soul. The world may tell you that you have little worth, but in my eyes, you are precious beyond measure. I created you to be loved, to be cherished, to live with purpose. Every facet of who you are, your personality, your gifts, your quirks, I ordained them all. Do not give credence to lies that would diminish you. I know you best, and I love you completely, just as you are. Your true identity and value are found in me alone. When anxiety about the future creeps in, remember that I am already there. I know every detail, every situation that lies ahead. I am the light that illuminates your path, showing you where to place each step. Though the road may not always be easy, it leads to hope and purpose. In a world that often rejects and misunderstands, I accept you fully. You need not conform to others' expectations or strive to be someone you're not. Come to me when you feel lost, separate, or unworthy of love. I welcome you with open arms, ready to hold you close and fill your heart with all the love it craves. I see your fears, your anxieties, your feelings of inadequacy. I witness your stumbles and your triumphs. Through it all, my love for you remains steadfast. Do not let the world's voices shake your sense of self. You are who I say you are, valuable beyond measure, worthy of boundless love and grace. When life's circumstances leave you feeling unsteady, remember that I am your rock. In me, you find stability amidst chaos. Like a fortress, I stand firm against life's storms. No wind is too strong, no tempest too violent to shake my hold on you. Make your home in me. Build your life upon my foundation. Seek refuge in my presence. When you feel lost, or the path ahead seems dark, turn to me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. In me, you will find true belonging, far beyond what the world can offer. When tasks overwhelm you and your own strength fails, lean on mine. Nothing can separate you from my love. In every circumstance, I uphold you and lead you toward victory. As a shepherd guards his flock, so I watch over you. I will not abandon you in times of danger. Picture a mighty tree, its roots reaching deep into the earth, unmoved by the fiercest winds. My hands hold you just as securely. No storm of life can tear you from my grasp. When the waves of trouble rise, I calm the sea. Though thousands may fall around you, you will stand firm, for I am your shield and defender. Even in your darkest moments, when you cannot see the way forward, I illuminate your path. I have given you a peace that surpasses human understanding, a peace not dependent on fleeting circumstances or the changing tides of this world. It is my peace, flowing from my very nature into the depths of your soul. This peace is like a gentle summer breeze, refreshing and renewing. It is the calm at the center of life's fiercest battles. I am that peace. I am the morning dew that brings new life to parched ground. When the heat of day leaves you weary and thirsting, I am the living water that quenches your deepest longings. No one can steal this peace from you, for it comes from me. Eternal, unchanging, faithful. As you navigate life's challenges, do not be afraid. Though the road is often hard and obstacles abound, I walk beside you every step of the way. When criticism and disapproval threaten to overwhelm you, stand firm on the solid ground of my love. The shifting sands of others' opinions cannot shake you when you are rooted in me. I know the journey is not easy. There will be times when the weight seems too much to bear, when darkness presses in and you wonder if it's worth continuing on. I tell you, it is worthwhile. In those moments of despair, I lift you in my arms and carry your burden. I have collected every tear you've shed. I have heard every sigh that has escaped your lips. No pain you feel is unknown to me. I transform sorrow into hope, weakness into strength. All that you need to reach the blessings I have for you already resides within you. Fear and doubt may whisper lies, but they fade away in the light of my presence. You are strong because I am your strength. You are courageous because I am your courage. The blessings awaiting you are like ripe fruit, ready to be plucked. Reach out and take hold of all I have for you. When obstacles block your path, when difficulties loom large, know that I am your support and guide. There is no battle you cannot win with me fighting alongside you. Keep my words close to your heart. Obedience to my ways is not a burden, but a gift that breaks the yokes that would bind you. As you walk in step with me, I lead you to places of peace and rest. You are like a seed planted in rich soil, growing and bearing good fruit. The fruit of your faithfulness is joy, peace, and abundance, all of which I desire for you. There may be times when justice seems distant, when the wicked appear to prosper, while the righteous suffer. In those moments, remember that I am the just judge. Nothing escapes my sight. I hear every prayer, feel every tear. There will be no injustice left unaddressed, no wrong left unrighted. I am the perfect balance, weighing every action and thought with divine precision. Do not trouble yourself with matters beyond your control. All things are within my power. My justice may not always arrive swiftly, but it comes at the perfect time. My time. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, spreading light across the world, so too will my justice dawn. Release into my hands every feeling of resentment, every cry for vengeance that poisons your heart. These are weeds that choke out the beautiful things I have planted within you. Let me wash you clean that your heart may flourish in peace. The forgiveness I ask you to extend to others is like gentle rain falling on hardened ground. It softens the soil, allowing the seeds of justice and reconciliation to take root and grow. Let go of your need for retribution, your anger, your harsh judgments. These are not burdens you were meant to carry. Give them to me, and I will bring about true justice and healing in my perfect timing. My child, you are deeply loved, fully known, and eternally cherished. Rest in that truth today and always. My beloved child, as you walk forward, even when the path seems uncertain, my presence envelops you. My hand holds yours, my strength upholds you. I've placed my spirit within you, not as the world understands spirit, but as a gentle, constant breath sustaining your very being. You are not weak or powerless, despite what the world may claim. Great potential resides within you, waiting to be realized, not for your own glory, but for mine. Each victory, each fulfilled promise, each step forward will showcase my power working through you. When you finally grasp the blessings I've prepared, remember their true source. Do not boast in your own abilities, but move forward with quiet confidence. A bountiful harvest awaits, though you may feel ill-equipped to gather it. I will provide what you need. Use the tools I give you with wisdom and faith, allowing your life to become a living testament. I know the depths of your heart and the plans taking shape within it. I see your daily struggle against temptation, your efforts to walk in righteousness and remain faithful. The world surrounds you with alluring traps, offering momentary pleasures that seem irresistible. But I tell you, your inner strength surpasses them all. I've given you the power of choice, the ability to discern right from wrong. When you stumble, and you will stumble, I will lift you up again. My love is more potent than any force that seeks to keep you down. With each rising, you'll grow in resilience, prepared for the challenges ahead. The temptations you face are like shadows, attempting to obscure the light within you, a light that comes from me. You are a beacon, dispelling darkness wherever you go. Even in the bleakest moments when all seems lost, that light continues to burn. It will always guide you back to the right path. I see your efforts. I witness how hard you strive to do good, to resist temptation. Nothing escapes my notice. Every small act of righteousness, every decision to choose the higher path, I cherish these like precious gems. My child, your courage and determination bring me joy. I see how you persevere, even when the way is difficult. At times, the waves of temptation may seem overwhelming. You might feel on the verge of being swept away. But remember, I am greater than any storm. I set the tides, calm the waves, and command the winds. When these tempests rage, turn to me. I am your refuge amidst the tumult, your anchor in choppy seas. From me you draw the strength to stand firm, unmoved by the chaos around you. The storms will pass, and you will remain standing. But I see more than just your struggles. I delight in your humble heart, your willingness to serve others. You are like a fruitful tree planted by flowing waters, with roots that reach deep and branches heavy with life-giving fruit. Your acts of kindness and gestures of love towards others are sweet offerings that bring me joy. You are a blessing to those around you, though you may not always see it. When voices tell you that you're inadequate or unworthy, remember who created you. I formed you with my own hands. You are uniquely crafted. Resist the urge to compare yourself to others, for each vessel I've made serves a distinct purpose. You reflect my love in a way no one else can. I created you to love and to shine with the light I've placed within you. As you walk in my love, don't let shame or the judgment of others cause you to shrink back. My power resides in you, strengthening and guiding your every step. Your journey of growth may involve hardship, like clay being shaped on a potter's wheel. But just as a skilled artisan forms a vessel according to the image in their mind, so too are you being molded into the person I've destined you to become. When you feel lost or broken, know that I await you with open arms. Like a father watching for his wayward child, I long to embrace you, to offer comfort and restoration. No matter how often you may stray or stumble, I will always receive you back. My love for you has no limit and no condition. You are my child, and nothing can change that immutable fact. Each time you turn back to me, all of heaven rejoices. My heart overflows with gladness at your return, as surely as the sun rises each day, renewing light and warmth over the earth. So my love for you is made new every morning. I am here, constant and unchanging. I greet you with blessing at each step of your journey. I desire for your heart to be like a spring of pure water, untainted by the world's corruption. All around you, noise and distraction threaten to pollute your inner life. But guard your heart carefully, for it is the wellspring of your existence. A pure heart is like a well-tended garden where love, peace, and kindness flourish abundantly. I am the gardener who tends to your heart. I pull up the weeds of bitterness and resentment, watering the seeds of goodness so that even in the midst of hardship, your life bears witness to my glory. When hurt or anger try to take root within you, do not let them settle. Give those burdens to me. Allow me to cleanse and refine your heart, purifying it like gold in the fire. I will grant you the grace to forgive, the strength to release what causes you pain. In doing so, you'll experience the true freedom that comes from a heart unencumbered by grudges or regret. My child, you are deeply loved, more than you can fathom. Walk forward in that love, secure in who I've created you to be. Amen.